It was like, it's like spinning and spinning and thinking, and it's like, no, live, come on. I need to go live.
At some point, it's going to turn red and the light's going to be on.
Voila, look at that. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Baby Nectar Cat on the Prowl Creations. Welcome in Miss Spring, the Fiber Enthusiast, and Miss Rachel.
Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm glad I could be here. I am going to try to prevent myself from laughing too terribly much because every single time I do that, it sends me into a coughing.
She starts barking at the cars going past.
So, but hopefully, we're all going to have a good time this morning and enjoy our Sunday morning together. And welcome in to A Stitch in Time by Lisa and Katrina's Crochet and More. And hello, my sweet Mary Lou Russ, and mulling around with Joy and Dinky Crafts Jennifer. And who am I missing here? Okay, another thing I can't do is take deep breaths. But, and Holistic Patriots, welcome in. And Zach's Crafts and More, welcome in. And I think I got everybody. Mr. Zachariah.
Holistic Patriots is Chuck.
It is Chuck, eh? That's what I thought. He changed his name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I learned that on Thursday.
It's great to have every single one of you here today. I'm glad you're all here. It's been a while. Bailey's been MIA. And I'll just quickly brief y'all, okay? A lot of things have been going on. I am not on any list for hip surgery. I've been fighting with the doctor and the secretary, and now I got to go to the ombudsman at the hospital because see if they can backtrack it, or I need to just trust in the Lord and say maybe I don't need the surgery. I don't know, but that was part of what I was fighting. Things with my daughter, not fighting with my daughter, but some very serious issues going on there health-wise. I have a friend who's going to be undergoing surgery. She's been in and out of the hospital. They're doing some surgery tomorrow because she's bleeding internally. I've been being a neighbor and helping, and then I got sick, like really sick. So that took me out, and I apologize, guys, but it is what it is. And I am slowly coming back to life. And I am so glad to be here this morning with every single one of you and sharing a Sunday morning. Welcome in. Who did I just miss coming in? I just missed somebody.
Dinky Crafts Jen, I see.
And Danielle. Danielle, welcome in. Yes.
Danielle. Hello, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
There you go. Yes, I did. I see. I knew I missed somebody. But that is pretty much what has been going on, guys. I'm sorry. I really did not want to go into YouTube and start explaining all of this. And I'm not going to go into a lot of details about a lot of that. But I just thought I would let you know that a lot of things are being dealt with, including my health. So, but we are here. It is Sunday morning. I have the beautiful Rachel.
Hi.
See, I'm putting my head on her shoulder. You feel it? You feel it? And the beautiful Miss Spring here to share this morning with us all. And I have all of you wonderful people. I am so glad that you are here. I haven't done a lot of crocheting, so I can't even tell you I've really made anything. I started a project and I kind of tossed it and, because I can't figure it out the way I want it. So it got placed into my awesome
timeout bag.
timeout bag until I could figure out how I want to work this. Is like started. Um, I've got some of it done, but yeah, no, it's fighting me. So, when you're creating patterns and stuff like that and whatever, it's like, doesn't always want to work out with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's pretty much where that's going. Is like, I almost felt like Santa Claus there and felt like tossing it that way because that's how I feel about it right now. But I did do some wash dishcloths
Yeah.
and I've been working on my mood cowl. I
Are
still
they
have,
knit or crocheted?
I still have a couple of, I have last week, and it's time to change the month to do on that. So yeah,
Are the
welcome in, Nisi.
are the dishcloths knitted or crocheted?
Crocheted.
Bailey.
I know. I was going. I had started doing it Tunisian,
Uh-huh.
and my cotton kept getting stuck on the wooden
Mm.
Tunisian crochet hooks. Like it just wasn't like. So I gave that up,
Okay.
and I looked at the knitting needles, and I went, yeah, no, not yet. And it's like, all right, well, just to say that my hands are busy, I'll crochet, right, in between sleeping and stuff. But
So
yes,
instead of your name's not Sue, we'll call you Runaround Bailey, huh?
I'm running around Bailey. Yeah, I've been busy running around.
Runaround Sue.
It is great to have you here, Nisi. Thank you. Oops, where'd it go? Um, yes, on a plane, you gotta put your mask on so you can help others put theirs on. Yeah. Um, a couple of good things have stemmed from all of this, but uh, yeah, it's definitely taken me out for a while there, guys, and I apologize. And I'm not gonna promise you that this upcoming week is gonna be filled with Bailey's back to life, but I will definitely schedule my live on Wednesday and for next Sunday as well. And I think I'm just gonna give myself another week to kind of get rid of this whatever it is, and it's not the C word. No, it's no, that's not, no, and I'm not saying my last name here. It's like the C word. It's like,
Don't say the C word. That's not a good word.
but that's my name. It's like, but yes, so that's it. Welcome in,
I
Steve, my
see.
pleasantly, perfectly wonderful friend. How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Everybody
So
can type the word drop if you want to have your channel link dropped. You just need to type in the word drop and it will drop your link.
you're not
And yeah, so what is
obviously.
spring up to?
Oh, I'm doing just working on that crocheted granny rectangle.
Blanket?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking of doing something like that myself, just or doing like another uh, granny square blanket kind of thing, like with a bunch of squares, just so that next time I want to curl up underneath something, I have a nice big blanket.
I found two more hanks of similar fiber acrylic and, uh, that I had hand spun, so I'm adding them to it.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, you need to take care of you first. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps
Oh,
saying. You know
wait.
what I find funny? Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, you should have gone to see a doctor. You should have gone to the hospital."
I said it. I admit it.
Okay, and it's like I am the kind of person. I just want y'all to know I do not go to the doctor or the hospital unless I am literally dying. It's like I literally have to be dying or
Listen,
thinking,
you wouldn't know because you didn't go to the doctor. Find out.
well, it was a cold. I mean, look at me. See, look, I'm talking. I might sound a little congested because I'm still congested.
You were not
but
properly diagnosed. You don't know that.
physician, heal thyself. Okay, that's my
Hey, Sherry.
story. And if this physician can't heal herself, then she will go because she knows that there's something more. But I mean, it's going away. It's slowly going away, but it's going away. So we are good. We're good. Welcome in, Sherry. I'm going to start looking like Peanut again. We're good.
Sherry, Rachel, telling Rachel before the live she was trying to stab me with the scissors you sent me.
I know. Those look sharp too. They almost look like these.
Yeah, they
do look exactly like that.
Yeah, they're the stork scissors.
Yeah, I love them too. It's like they're really like they're cool, but yours are cooler because they're like
It's upside down. Hold on.
they purple or blue. Are they purple or blue?
They're titanium looking. They're green and purple.
I like the colors. Those are
Yeah,
really pretty.
I wasn't. I was just sitting here stabbing.
They're swimming, are they? Everybody's saying hello to everybody. No running with scissors. No kidding.
No, put the point protector on. If you're gonna do that, put the point protector on.
The point protector is the same color as your hand.
Yeah.
So you're trying to show it.
There.
Okay.
Cover the tip.
Rainbow. They're rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, that is why they were sent with a cover. Ah, I was wondering where you got that. That was a neat cover.
Yeah, it's a needle, knitting needle point protector. That's an awesome. That is like so brilliant. Seriously brilliant.
Mr. Zaki, have a good afternoon at work, sweetie. Be safe going. And hopefully we'll see you a little later. If I'm awake tonight and you're live, maybe I'll actually come and visit you. We shall see how this day plays out. Yes, we shall.
She might
have
be
fun,
snoring.
Zach. Everybody is saying bye to you and have fun and have a good day. So, I need a drink. Oh my gosh.
Chug, chug, chug.
This morning, I have cranberry grape juice.
I get coffee.
It's interesting. Look, it looks like wine. But it's not. It's cranberry grape juice.
I'm a creature of habit. I have coffee.
I normally have apple juice, but you know.
What's that?
You can actually attach your scissors to your project. Wow.
Yeah. Look.
Nice. That look. Okay, hold on. I know, just for a minute.
No, see. I gotta get in the camera. Stupid.
All right, so that attaches. That is neat.
Yeah. So
I think that's cool.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love this.
I think that is like really, really super.
Beads are green.
And they're good.
And the beads are green.
Sherry, that is such an amazing thing. I like that. Very, very nice. Yes. I know. It actually tastes pretty good. It's not. I don't think it's I think it's the second time I got it, but I'm really enjoying it. Welcome in, Naked Snail. Great to have you here. And yeah, it is a cool accessory, isn't it, Jen? I think so too.
It is really good, Joy. I agree with you. That peach crayon is really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Grape crayon, peach crayon. I like anything with
the
cranberry.
Mango too.
Yeah. The mango is good too. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Love mango.
Where's Nancy?
I don't know where Nancy is.
Oh, she'll pop in eventually, I'm sure. She's probably still sleeping. It's Sunday morning. Not the mama will show. Not the mama's gonna show. She will eventually.
Her ears are probably burning already.
Uh-huh. Message her and tell her.
Oh.
I see you.
So what is hello, Bren Michelle.
Hello.
Good morning, good morning. You used my computer, went up on lives most of yesterday, and your cat is mad. Uh-oh. Oh no, you took your cat's place. That's not nice. Bren Michelle. Oh my gosh, didn't you know your cat is the boss? It's like, well, I'd like to think that I was the boss, but in all honesty, I believe Clyde was the boss, so.
Why did it disappear?
No. You own dogs. Cats own you.
Yeah. Yep. My neighbor's dog just seems to love coming and sitting on my feet.
Keeping him warm.
He's like, we are talking a very big. He's big. He's like,
yeah.
He's a big boy. Okay. And, what do they call? He's like a mixed labradoodle kind of thing, but he's like a big boy, right? But massive fur, and is like, okay, dude, it's hot out here. Can you please not make my feet any hotter than they already are? I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's like the minute I stop petting or massaging his body, or, like playing with his ears and or talking to him, he gets up and turns around and just like looks up at me as if to say, did I give you permission to stop? It's like, it's too funny. Your cat heard me and is giving you dirty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's your cat's name, Joy? What is your cat's name, Miss Joy down in my heart? Sometimes the big dogs think they are lap dogs. Yeah, this guy thinks he's a lap dog too. But he is anything but a lap dog. Trust me. He would be more like a body pillow. He would be like a June and Johnny. Is like, let's just snuggle up to him and, use him as a pillow kind of thing. Maggie. My friend's dog's name is Maggie. That's kind of funny. That's awesome. Where'd you go? Great. Sure. Leave me alone. And I'm going to start coughing. Bear with me a second, guys. Sorry.
I'm back. It's okay. She's barking at the cars again.
At least she's not chasing them.
Yeah, exactly. That wouldn't be good either. Hello, Abigail. So you're awake, my dear?
Hi, Abigail.
Good morning, Miss Abigail Van Houten. I'm glad you made it in. Nobody better have woken you up, or I'm going to have to come over there and hurt them.
I know, right?
Glad to have you here.
Sore and achy.
But don't break my heart. You say achy breaky, and that's what I think of. Oh my gosh.
I said sore and achy.
Oh, sore and achy. See what happens to your hearing and everything. It's like everything just like goes. Mm-hmm. Yes. So, all right. So you're working on that. So what is everybody else drinking, and what is everybody else working on this morning? No, Joy. What? No, Joy and Rachel and Spring. What?
I think she meant hi, Joy, Rachel, and Spring.
Oh, okay. I'm like, no, Joy. What?
You have to read dilaudid. I read all kinds of languages, and that is, a strange language. So
And you would think that I would know how to speak that language. Like, it's like,
We all read goofy languages, right?
yeah, some of us goofier than others, but Oh my gosh. So, what's everybody doing? Come on, tell me, everybody.
I think Auto Cucumber has a new name.
Auto Cucumber has a new name, and what would that be?
Auto
The
Cucumber has a new name, and we need to
It's diluted.
yeah.
Diluted Auto Cucumber.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Uh-huh. Mm. All right, people, you're not talking to me. Come on, talk to me. Everybody talk. Talk to me. Tell me what y'all doing. What do you got planned? Is it a beautiful day where you are? No?
No, it's really yucky outside. The
Okay,
weather
don't
is
send
so
it my way. I'm liking the sunshine and the heat, okay? And we're supposed to actually by Tuesday go to up to 32 degrees. It is going to be scorching hot out there. Yes.
that's Celsius.
Yep, no, that would be 30 and 30 is 60. That would be then add on another 30 is going to be about 95, 96, somewhere around there Fahrenheit.
See.
95 to 100, let's say, would be the Fahrenheit for 32 degrees Celsius.
No
Yeah,
thanks.
that's pretty nice. It's scorching hot.
Then the sun down here, Mary Lou. It is. It's cold. I mean, not cold, but cool and gloomy and rainy. It's been raining on and off since last night.
Joy's working on a kink in her. Yeah, okay. Tell me about it. Uh-huh.
I'm getting my head to quit hurting.
Mine.
You can't have Larry, Abigail. I'm sorry.
I'll fight you over Larry.
All right, so you're doing that. And Abigail is drinking iced tea and working on a schedule for her meds. Okay. Naked Scale is working on laundry. Mary Lou said 65 and sunny up north. Okay. You
Yeah.
want Rachel's blanket.
Mary Lou, I'm
Hey, Crystal the Virgin Cracker, welcome in.
Hey.
Where is she?
Yeah, Rachel is all bundled up because spring is trying to freeze her out.
Hey, Crystal.
I thought so.
To death.
It's like nobody can have Larry the Lizard. It's like, yeah, you're not allowed.
Working
All
on
right.
yeah, no. No. Nobody
No, not
can have Larry the Lizard.
no one's gonna get Larry the Lizard.
No. Mm-mm.
Katrina is drinking hazelnut coffee in a cup and working on a baby blanket and the top.
Okay.
Nice. Is the top going to be for you or is it going to be also for the baby? Like a little baby top or dress kind of thing. I don't know. Little boys wear dresses too. No,
Mm-hmm.
they do, eh? Do we actually put our baby boys in dresses?
I mean,
Did we do that?
christening gowns and sleepers with no legs. I love them things, man. I put them over PJ. It was like a shirt with a drawstring.
It was like a potato sack. There you go.
Yeah, you put them in it and you just hang them up for the night like a possum.
Nancy.
There she is.
See, I told you she was going to come. There you go. See? Hello, Miss Not the Mama. Welcome in. Welcome in. Whoops.
And
Oh, she did message me back. Oops.
you were quiet.
Baby screaming.
Thank you, Nancy.
Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. Yeah. Okay. So you can tell it's been a while since, like, I've been live because it's. Uh-oh.
Here we go again. She's coughing and I've got the repercussions of it. I got the headache. She said, "You're welcome." And everybody's still saying hi to everybody. You'll have to excuse Bailey. She is still barking at cars going by.
Good Lord, that doesn't sound pretty. I apologize, everybody. This is how badly I wanted to be here this morning. Okay. It's like, I even said to Spring, it's like, all right, Spring, if I mute myself, it's because I've gone into a coughing spurt. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, so I have no idea how long I'm going to last, but I'm here and I am glad. So, what can we do? You want to see my? I think red has taken on a new meaning for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, normally I would define the color red as, let's see, a color of passion, love, right? Okay. Well, I've changed the meaning of what red means for me. Okay. Red means I was pissed. Sorry.
Well,
You know the expression, I was seeing red? I was seeing red. Yes, I was. For 2 straight weeks, I was seeing red. Yeah.
I don't blame you there.
And so it's like, yes. Embrace it. Embrace what? What am I embracing, Mary Lou? You have allergies that would choke horse. Yeah,
I think
I
that's
know.
part of my headache that I've had for like a week almost now is I think that's part of it is the high pollen that we've had. Oh my gosh, I am so over this headache. Waking up with a headache is just like, ugh. Enough already.
My entire backyard is like, it's all weed. The grass that's on the ground
Mm-hmm.
is mostly weeds. We have neighbors that need to get rid of this dead tree because, I mean, it's like literally, it looks like something out of a Halloween movie. Really, it does.
Uh-huh.
It's dead and everything is hollow, and I'm surprised it's still standing after the ice storm. But
Yeah.
the branches that came down from that tree alone, okay, could have impaled anybody. And there's one literally hanging there. The next windstorm we get, that one's going to come flying down too. And if anybody is in its path, it's going to like hurt them, right? But it's like seedlings and vines that other people, and it's just like they just don't take care or take pride in their yards or something. It's like, if you have a backyard, you're supposed to enjoy it, right? Or you would
Yeah.
think, right? But they don't. So it's like filled with vines and weeds, and my allergies are just seriously not liking it. Yeah.
I think I created a new stitch unintentionally.
You did?
Yeah, look at this. Isn't that interesting?
Sure.
I mean, what the heck?
Is that like an extended what is that?
That's an oops. I messed up and didn't catch all drop frog.
Dropping frog, there you go.
Hey, Tank.
Hello, Jade Parody. Welcome in. And for me, the color red represents power. Yeah. The only thing is like the only thing that I could come up with as far as how I was feeling and what I was seeing was anger. I was like really, really angry, and frustrated. When you have a doctor who says you're on a list or you're going to be placed on a list, and you call to check up to find out where things stand, and you're not on that list, you're not on any list, and now you're playing the waiting game again and they won't admit to an error, you're going to kind of see red. Yeah, that's the color I was seeing, like, as I was doing a very ungodly thing, which was punching him in the face. But, in my mind anyways, is like, but yeah, depends on how oversized, as long as it is not falling off embrace. No, okay, for me to go, okay. I said hello to you, right, Jay? There we go. Oops, Mary Lou. Is that anything like Skip to Malou? No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
I read somewhere that flour sacks were printed with colorful patterns because people were using them for making children's clothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my grandmother did that all the time.
I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, I used to see that.
Mom did some.
I think they were kind of cool, actually, because it just was like easier access, right?
It,
Unsnapping legs and like, 3/4 of a little outfit just to change a diaper. You just like,
oh yeah, that. No, the flour and sugar bags were in printed material.
yes.
Yeah, those. My grandmother made a lot of dresses and stuff out of them.
Yeah, they were kind of cool, actually. Welcome in, Kim Ji. It is great to have you here this morning. Oh my gosh. Tank! Hey there, girlfriend. You're fighting the weather. Don't fight it. There ain't no point in fighting the weather.
If you're
not gonna win.
If you're fighting it, make sure you fight it towards Texas and away from me.
Yeah, and away from me, because here is absolutely gorgeous and I like what we've got going on. Yes, I do. But don't fight the weather. You're not gonna win, Tank. No. It's nature. It's a force of nature. You can't fight Mother Nature, can you?
No. Nope. Unless you're a force of nature.
Have I ever had to fight kazoo? What the heck is kazoo?
That's a weed.
Yes, Nancy, I'm cold.
She's freezing.
I mean, I'm not now at the moment, but
kazoo is a weed?
Yeah.
Like, I really honestly truly wanted to do my live outside, but it's like I can't breathe out there. So
yeah,
I was gonna go into my backyard, but it's like, yeah, no, I can't breathe out here. So I was like, all right, we're just gonna, do it like I always do it, like I'm doing it. So yeah, but I have no idea what kazoo is. All I know is like our backyard is littered in yeah, it's insane. And our landlord won't do anything about it, and the neighbors won't cut down the tree, and everybody is trying to, pass it on to somebody else. It's going to cost at least $5,000-6,000 to cut that tree down, I'm sure. And nobody wants to pay it. But in the meantime, it's just like I should take a picture of it, and you're going to see it. Like, it's as tall as the heavens. Every single branch is dead. It looks like something that should be in some scary movie, okay, is what it looks like. When the birds or the squirrels are going up the limbs and the branches, all you hear is that hollow. It's like a tinderbox ready to go off. It's like all you have to do is stand under it with a lighter and boof. That thing is going to go up. It's a danger, and it's affecting power lines and stuff too. So it's, yeah, and nobody wants to do anything. It's getting toasty there, is it, Sherry? Oh, nice, nice, nice. How toasty is it? Everybody's saying hello. You went out to make brunch. Cheerios with bananas, took up the milk. What? Listening to you guys. You made the cereal, put the milk away, and then I realized I forgot the milk in the cereal. Oh, that's not funny. You're supposed to remember to put your milk in the cereal, right? Okay. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Rachel, why are you so cold?
Because I'm freezing her.
See, I told you. See, you all think spring is sweet and innocent, but she's got a little mean spurt.
Me?
Just
She
trying
is.
to freeze Rachel out. She's got that little tiny little mean streak, It's like ha 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 ha.
She's mean. And if anybody's watched Days of Our Lives in the last 30 years, you know what I'm talking about when I say that. Mean.
Oh my gosh, I haven't watched that in forever.
Hi, Faith. Welcome in.
Oh my goodness, not in a long time. All right. So, everybody is still just saying hello to everybody here. My mom remembers she and her friends picking up parachutes from the fields. Wow. To make shirts and skirts for the material because it was like silk and grease.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Yep, that would be it. Where is your email at? Where is my email at?
In your about page, isn't it?
It should be in my about page. And I think you have to scroll down and you have to, it's like view email and click on You're Not a Robot before it'll come up kind of deal. But I could put it here. Hold on. What is my email? Oh my gosh. I don't even remember my email anymore. It's been that long. It's been that long. Okay, there you go.
Scary, right? Yeah.
Okay, so I just put it up there for you, Steve. Where'd it go? It is kudzu, but I call it kazoo. Okay. It kills my trees and yeah. This sucker looks like a tree. I mean, this weed has seriously grown into a full-fledged tree. It's not even funny. So, you know what? They've called Hydro, the city. They've called everybody, and nobody wants to do anything. That's the thing. Is it like that's the beautiful thing, right? It's like everybody just what do they call that? Passing the book. Eventually, something is going to happen to the point where that's going to happen. And the way that tree looks right now, if it came down, it would land on the roof of our building. Now, I mean, I live on the bottom floor, but I seriously pity the guy living above me because if that tree comes down, it's going through his place first. So, and I don't want to be here when that happens, let me tell you.
Yeah, Sherry, no doubt.
I have so many out of control. Yeah. It's like, if you don't go and pull them out and do anything with them, yeah, they're going to take over. So you need to take care of your stuff, kind of thing. Young and the Restless says Chuck. Oh my gosh. Young and the Restless. Hey, Unique Amazing Stripes, welcome in.
What? Any of them except Days of Our Lives.
Days of Our Lives. As the World Turns.
Yes, Thursday night, Abigail.
Oh.
Ugh.
What was that? Is the filet gecko done? Yes, it is.
Is the
TV.
the lizard, Larry the Lizard?
I think so.
What?
Yeah, Larry the Lizard's done.
Did you want to hold it up? You're what? Oh,
It won't fit in the screen.
you saw. Okay, good. Because I'm looking to see where I typed that in for you, Steve, and I can't. I'm like, where did it disappear to, or is it like totally at the bottom?
Figure out
As the beer mug empties, no soap opera. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Hold this corner. And
Look at this blanket. Oh my gosh. He's like amazing. He's just amazing.
yeah, it's
He is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can have him back.
He truly is amazing. I love it. So Nancy says, as the beer mug empties, new soap opera. Wouldn't that be there's a tear in my beer?
I'm gonna shove you out of that one.
No.
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Spring, what do you think? Wouldn't that be the same thing as there's a tear in my beer?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Gals, guys.
Yeah, I know. Isn't she amazing, Sherry? I know. It's like I'm like, no, Rachel is all wrapped up in a nice hug from Larry the Lizard in spring. There you go. I know. I still want to learn how to do that myself. I do.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can get Spring to add one more thing to her.
I have to get with the original designer of that style and talk with her. She's also here in West Virginia.
Because I have a feeling I would be able to follow your instructions easier than most other people that I have been looking at. And I'm like, I am trying to follow what they're doing, and I just like, yeah, no, forget it. It's not gonna happen. It's like, yeah, no, it's they. A lot of people make it look so complicated, whereas you made it not look complicated and easy to do. And the way you created that is just amazing. It's just like,
Well, I just followed a pattern. Lisa Conley is the designer, and she's the one with the talent. I just followed the pattern.
okay, but you see, I can't follow her pattern. I went there, unfortunately, and I'm like, I was trying to, and I'm like, if you've never done it before and you're trying,
the person that did I gotta talk to Lisa and see, because I had a hard time understanding the person who did the sample video for her. And I had a heck of a time when I first got it started because of that. But I figured it out finally. And once I figured it out, it was no big deal. But it's two fillets together. It's called locking fillet crochet. And
are you using the exact same amount of the contrasting color?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's not just the one color. So you need to buy equal amounts of both colors.
Yep. Yeah. That has 4, 5, 6. I think there's like 7 skeins of basic stitch each color.
You see how it's opposite color?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just 2 sets of fillet together. And depending on which side of the fillet you're working on depends. But it's not like mosaic, you cut every row. With locking fillet crochet, you're going back and forth with both colors. You're working on 2 panels, and where you see the color on the opposite side, that's where they lock together.
So I mean, basically, you're coloring both yarns all the time.
Yeah, it's crochet. Yes.
Yeah, you're working both colors at the same time.
Yeah, you work across in the one color, you go back and you pull up the second color. Then you turn your work over and do the same thing. I work 2 rows at a time when I'm working them, because at the same time.
Crystal says she's looking forward to your new crochet along. I know. Isn't that a beautiful wrap that she created? I'm looking forward to it too.
Knit along.
Not something I'm going to be able to do, but you know.
Knit along.
Not yet anyways, but it'll definitely go into my playlist. So it's like you're making 2 blankets.
Very confused.
I guess in a sense, interlocking would be like you're making 2 blankets, but you're actually making 1.
Yeah, it's a very nice.
That's a lot of yarn.
Yeah, you're making 2 Afghans into 1.
That's a lot of yarn, though.
Yes, it is. There's, I think
it's very confusing.
I think in that one it was like, gosh, I don't even remember how many yards is in the basic stitch.
That was like a large
There's four. I
blanket.
put like 14 total in that. I think
That's
14 skeins.
huge. But I mean, that's huge. That
Mhm.
blanket is huge.
Yeah,
And it is absolutely gorgeous. And it is definitely something that's worthwhile.
it covers
Uh,
a queen size bed with a little bit of drape.
yeah. It would be definitely something worthwhile, creating. It
Hmm.
really it would. I think so too. It's like,
I mean, this right here is also locking fillet.
okay. You see, yeah. You have to, you know what, Spring?
But this is a small. This is small. This is like toddler size.
Okay, but like, you see, I can't even imagine how you would even begin with that.
You begin by chaining, and then you chain, and then you double crochet, chain one, double crochet across, then squares in
Oh,
fillet,
you're just so funny. You
and
just have,
then you do the same thing with the other one. But
I
this
like
is just
that
a
one too.
toddler blanket.
Yeah, well, I would probably want to start with a toddler because, working the one that Rachel has got covering her, which
Oh, that takes forever.
she could probably drape that around her, what, like 5 times, Rachel?
More than that.
We could wrap you like a mummy in it, kind of thing.
More than
Welcome
that.
in, KK, my sweetheart. How you doing? How you doing, my doll?
Hey,
It's like double knitting, yeah. That's what it sounds like, Abigail. It sounds like double knitting.
Missy.
I love you too.
And she's off.
Hey,
Oh my
KK.
goodness, Steve.
Oh, hello,
Once
Missy.
you do
Welcome
the first
in.
3 rows, it gets easy to see. Yeah, you get in a. It just becomes a. You can follow the pattern pretty easily once you get past the first couple of rows.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
Spelling has some awesome patterns, but he never tried yet. But she
Oh,
did have one with an old truck. That sounds like pretty cool too. Hello, Rachel and Spring and says Kiki and Sally. Welcome, Sally. It's so good to have you here, love. I'm glad you're here. All right, the first 2 rows are the worst. So
mm-hmm.
you've done it too, Steve. Is that it?
It's a booger to get started.
So yes, I really do want to learn how to do what you're doing, but because I would really, really love to make something like that. So I
I've
just
made
gotta
scarves
find
and wraps.
I just gotta find a pattern that's gonna or
Hi,
a
Sally.
tutorial done by somebody who really like I can't follow what she's doing, even her beginning ones. I'm having a hard time with it. So, and that's not to say anything against her or her abilities, but I'm just like, this is so incredibly new to me that it totally blows me away. It's like, or I'm overthinking it, like I tend to do a lot.
Well, following the written instructions is extremely hard to start with because it's like following a knitted pattern and you've never knitted before. I mean, it is a little difficult.
Okay. But I mean, this is crochet, right? Interlocking. It's called
Locking play crochet. Yes.
interlocking. Okay, you know what? How many times have I written that down, Spring?
LFC, locking fillet crochet.
L F
All right,
C.
Abigail, please fall and
Locking.
rest.
Locking fillet, right? Okay.
Locking fillet crochet.
All right. I wrote it down. Abigail, go get some rest, sweetie. We love you. Feel better soon.
Rest for me too.
Keep healing, doll. Keep healing. And
Yeah.
does this Lisa Connolly have a channel? Yes, she does, Joy.
She has a channel, but there's not much on it. She doesn't do, mainly what she does is she designs and sells on Ravelry and her webpage. Hey, Cindy. Lisa has, mainly she sells her patterns.
Hey, Cindy.
With hundreds of patterns.
Yeah. And unless you know what you're doing, there's no sense in trying to follow the pattern because you need to know what you're doing before you can follow a pattern.
She does three styles. She does locking filet crochet. She does mosaic crochet and mosaic knit. And usually when you buy a pattern, you get all three of them. Usually. Wow. Depends.
I know that KK did one and it was absolutely beautiful too. I love the one that she did. The little baby blanket. That was mosaic. Yeah, she did it corner to corner and it had like a cross in the middle of it. It was gorgeous. I loved it.
That was corner to corner. That wasn't mosaic or anything. That was corner to corner.
But there was a design in it.
Yeah, you can do that. I do that. Yeah, I do that with corner to corner a lot. You just have different bobbins of yarn, colored yarn, and you pick them up and change them where you need to.
Okay, that would just still confuse me. It's like, okay, where do I bring in this one? And like, do you have to like, attach and cut and tie and weave in, or are you doing it the same way like you are with locking filet crochet?
Well, with corner to corner Graphgans, you have like I wish I had it out, but I don't. You have different color bobbins, and sometimes you may have 3 or 4 of the same color because you're working small sections for a design in that little spot.
Okay.
But yeah, it's usually a lot of bobbins, not as many as if you're doing a single crochet Graphgan where you're working single crochets back and forth. Oh god, that one is like, I'll do double crochets all day long. The heck with the single crochet. But yeah, Graphgan, it's a lot of focus on your color and your bobbins. It does take a lot.
Welcome in, Cindy Dollface. Great to have you here. I'm glad that you popped in for a moment.
I'll trade you, Nancy. My head is pounding right now.
Corner to corner Graphgans. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that what that is?
Okay. Yeah, corner to corner Graphgans.
Maybe I should start there.
They're fun, and you can do small, like small squares, corner to corner Graphgan. You can do like 12 by 12 blocks and stitch them all together. Small patterns.
If you want to design in it, corner to corner, there are patterns that even tell you step by step, or there are, okay. All right, interesting. Yeah, no, I watched your video, but it's like,
me too, Nancy.
I think my brain is like anything and everything hurts my brain lately. So I gotta get my brain back to normal. And well, okay, somewhat normal. We'll say somewhat, okay? I hope that you're heading out the door. Have an awesome day. Enjoy the weather. And it's okay. Is that what it is there? Cool. We did that long weekend last weekend. You guys are doing it this weekend?
Monday is Memorial Day.
See, here they messed it up and they did it on us last weekend. Dummies. Anyways. I'm to the point of screaming. I was trying to say I'm fighting the weather because I don't have a... okay. I was wondering where you disappeared to. I checked the Crochet Architect. Okay. Okay. That's, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. I do. I've been really wanting to try something different. It's like, and it's like, since I gave up on my project until I can get those creative juices flowing again, kind of thing. I want to work on something that is not, it's not going to hurt my brain kind of thing.
The corner to corner Graffian buckhead that I did, gosh, probably 9 years ago now. I did it in 2 colors, and I can't even tell you how many bobbins of the 2 colors I had, because when I got up to the antlers, each one had it, each part of the antler, each tine of the antler had its own bobbin. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, because it breaks off and you've got black or whatever main color in between each of those tines. So
Right?
as you're working, and instead of cutting and working one square, it just was easier to have several bobbins of the same yarn, so
Wow.
that way you could just work through it. It was
So,
crazy.
so are those bobbins all like on a sliding scale? So as you're going back,
No, it's a pain in the neck. You turn your work over to work the other side, and you got to flip all the bobbins. Otherwise, you end up all spun up. It's a pain in the neck when you have a bunch of bobbins like that.
all right. So maybe I'll start slow and just choose 2 colors instead of,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
If it's
small. Think
all right.
small.
Um,
Yeah,
Tank, yeah, Missy Scott, yeah, we're definitely praying for a lot of people.
like
Yes.
this.
What is
Like
that? Oh, what are you
wrap
doing?
wrap the yarn around. Hold on, let me get some. So like, can pinch it to my work like that, and then I can wrap the yarn around, and that's a bobbin. And then
Okay.
it just clips to my work, and that way when I turn my work over, all the clips go with it and they don't twist. But
Okay.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, I just use these. They're cheap up at Harbor Freight. But yeah, I have several of them. That's what I do when I use
It's
bobbins.
good to see you back, sweetie. Good to see. Okay, let me make you smaller because I know how you hate when I do that. She uses clips. Yes, it's great. You're back, Tank. Please don't fight with the weather. Please, please, please. You can be here. Great. If you can't, it's all right. It's all good. We love you. We love you. We love you. Steve says she uses clips.
Mm,
You could start with old-fashioned filet crochet to understand the process.
yeah, yep. Just learn how to do a single layer of fillet, and then you learn how to do the locking fillet.
Is filet crochet hard?
No, I have a video on how to do a filet crochet heart.
Okay,
It's super simple.
I gotta go check that out. No, but Sheepishly Sharing has a video with a fabulous way to keep bobbins moving and not tangling. Cool, cool. That's what Nancy uses. Naked Snail is saying Michaela Albrecht. Albrecht. Michaela. There we go. Okay. Steve said exactly. Harbor Freight, the craft store. Many
Yeah.
forget. What's Harbor Freight?
Harbor Harbor Freight is a tool store.
Is a what store?
Is a tool store.
A tool. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But they have, like, those clips in there. It's cheaper to go get rivet stuff there. It's cheaper to get a lot of things there that you would use in crafting versus paying a high price at Hobby Lobby or Joann's or Michael's for, something to make rivets, and you can get it there for like literally a fraction of the price.
Kind of like
Welcome in, Wicked Granny. Oh,
Right.
what was that, Rachel?
it's kind of like Tractor Supply, but they don't sell animal feed and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Gardening tools
And less expensive.
other kinds of tools.
Filet crochet is just chaining over stitches to make blocks. Okay. You see, like that does not make any sense to me whatsoever. It's just like, what
I
do you
like
mean?
Harbor Freight.
You're training over to make blocks. What kind of blocks?
Mhm.
Is it like little windows? Like, what are we talking about? You see, I'm a visual person.
Gosh.
I have to see it to know what, like, but I'll go check it out, guys. I will. Hey, maybe Bailey's gonna learn something new. Hey, wouldn't that be something?
What am I supposed to do?
I'm trying to think if I have anything. It's probably not.
Harbor Freight is a store that Steve says he would like. Most women go right by. Okay. Someone told me that washers make great stitch markers in knitting. I
Yeah.
bet they do.
Yeah. Actually, well, washers do, but I'll tell you, there's another, if I can find any in here. Yeah. I use these. These are little tiny itty bitty plastic rings.
I can't see that. There we go.
Little itty bitty plastic rings.
Those are cool.
I
Okay.
just, I just put a jump ring on it and a little,
Cool.
yeah.
Very cool. Oh, thank
They
you,
were,
Melanie.
Hi, Melanie.
Painting and skipping stitches leaves windows. Okay.
mm-hmm.
So I am kind of envisioning that.
Like, okay, so
It's like, okay, double crochet, chain two or something like that, skip three,
so
and then double crochet kind of thing. You're
pretend
making like
that
little windows. I'm just like,
pretend that's a bunch of double crochets, and I've got one double crochet. I'm gonna chain one. I'm gonna skip one and double crochet into the next.
yeah, so you're creating a bunch
That's
of,
what you're doing all the way across, and then when you
okay.
come back, you do the same thing. And depending on where you don't chain one and you actually place a double crochet, depends on your pattern,
Ah, okay,
and
okay,
that's what
okay,
creates your design within the pattern.
okay.
I have
Crystal says to Steve that she goes to Harbor Freight way too much, but she would also do woodwork as well. Yeah. All right. Melanie, I've missed everybody,
like
but thank you so much. I am really, really glad. Even though I'm still not 100%, I told Spring I really want to try this morning, but I was going to need her help, just to make sure that when you see me popping off is like nothing you all need to be seeing.
she's dying. She's diagnosing herself as dying.
Hit by a truck is the way I put it. I felt like I was hit by a truck. Oh my gosh. But you know what? Hey, it's all good. I haven't been sick like that for a very, very long time. So I count it all joy and blessing to know that it was just a cold, nothing worse.
Granny.
And that was it. So most women probably just don't know how much other stuff they have, not just tools. You know what? I've come across many different things in my house that, like old toolboxes and stuff like that that Jim had. And I got to tell you, there's like a lot of stuff in there that I look at and I'm like, nope, like get rid of that because I could probably use that for this or this or that. It's amazing. It's like,
I was called a tool hoarder. I have a whole huge toolbox underneath right here, and it's not like foo-foo toys. It's like it's real tools. I grew up with a carpenter for a father and mechanic family.
yeah, yeah. I know a lot of people in my life that like to just, work with their hands and do things and whatever. I'd actually like to get back into wood burning.
Yeah, wood burning's fun.
I used to love making designs in like burning designs into wood. It was
Yeah.
like, and the smell of it always got to me too. That's like, it kind of reminds me of campfires, in a sense, like, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they sell wood burning kits anymore.
Yeah, they do.
I
Well,
can't
they
find
do
them.
here. I don't know about up there, but they do here.
I can't find them. I went looking
Yeah,
and I couldn't find them. And it's like, no, sorry, we don't have
yeah.
those.
You pick it up at Walmart, Harbor Freight. You can pick it up.
Harbor.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I don't have a Harbor Freight here. It's like,
Exactly.
I don't have a Hobby Lobby. I don't have a Joann's. I don't have a
Exactly.
Harbor Freight. Okay.
House Pops.
I found them at Walmart, Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go look when
Yeah,
I feel the
look at the
ability to be able to walk into a Walmart.
Fire.
fire.
She's a pyro. Missy's a pyro.
Mrs. You just like burning stuff.
Yeah.
Just not our
pyro.
food, okay? Not our food. Just not the food. Was looking at nylon rope they have at Harbor Freight.
Mhm.
Probably, Crystal. Yeah. But I mean, you can find rope and jupe
Yeah.
and stuff like that just in basically any hardware store. They'll sell that kind of stuff to you, and it's usually a lot cheaper than a craft store. I
Mhm.
find, so it's like, because I mean these things are used in on farms, and I mean, hey, I used to do macrame.
Mhm.
I haven't done anything macrame since I was like maybe 20, right? But don't ask me if I would remember how. But I remember I used to have a blast with it.
Ouch.
I don't know how many of my plants hung in macrame holders that I made. It's like,
Dad used to get these kits for it was art projects for the blind. It basically was like that, and he got one once that was macrame, and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll do it. Just,
we don't have a Lowe's, but we have a Renault Depot. We have Canadian Tire. And we call it Canadian Tire. Lo. And like we have a bunch of places like that. It's like, we have Home Hardware, I think, or Home Depot.
Home
No?
Depot, yeah.
Okay.
We don't have a Home Depot here, but there are Home Depot.
Yeah. So I've
Is there? Our closest one besides you would be either Beckley or Roanoke, I think. I know there's not one anywhere here.
You have Rona's?
Huh?
You have Rona's? Rona's Hardware? Rona? No?
No.
Okay. See, we have plenty of those, but we only have like Walmart or Michael's for yarn. It's like, seriously, what is wrong with this picture?
Mm-hmm.
You can order online from them too. Okay. That's a good thing to know.
I get text messages every single day from Harbor Freight. We got this sale going on. We got this sale going on. I'm like, thanks. Yeah,
Sorry, Spring. Can go ahead.
no, I was just saying the Harbor Freight text messages. I'm like, I don't want to hear about the sales. I don't need to know.
I think macrame is definitely coming back in popularity, just like rug hooking, like rug. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you know what? I find that what they're selling is just not the same anymore. I'm like very disappointed in the quality of what they give you today as opposed to what it was when I had first started doing a lot of different crafts. So,
Mm-hmm.
and Steve is laughing. He's saying, so true, Spring, so true.
Gosh.
Never
like,
heard of Maynard's. Never heard of Maynard's either.
Really?
Yeah.
Maynard's? You mean Menards?
Is it Maynard's or Maynard's?
It's Menards.
Am I saying it? Am I saying it the Quebec way? Maynard's. Okay, that didn't sound right. Wait a minute. Let's try that again.
Cindy's back again.
Yay! Yes, we are. I will talk to you later, sweetie. Like I've been out of it. I've been missing in action. Yes, I have. What? It's been like 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's like I keep canceling everything. Slowly but surely, I'm getting
You
there.
didn't cancel. You just didn't schedule.
You know, yesterday morning I was doing a neighborly thing again. Her daughter had gone out Friday night, and she knows her mom doesn't have her car back yet, right? She's supposed to get it back hopefully this week, or she's praying she does. And to be honest, so am I, in a sense, right? But her daughter called and wanted to know if we could go and pick her up at the Metro in Saint Laurent, because that's as close as it gets to the West Island. Then you have to bus it out towards this way, right?
That measures the inside.
And my neighbor just kept losing it because once we nabbed her daughter, she wanted a drink because she was thirsty. I guess she was kind of feeling a little, from the night before, and wanted something to eat.
Thinking about it, I had it in there.
And she said the person that was serving us at the window had attitude, and she was just like, it's like, oh my gosh, nobody enjoys their job anymore. It seems it's like everybody is working a job that they just like they're miserable with, and it's like they get a smile out of them is impossible, and the service is insane. And Nella is sitting beside me, whatever happened to fast food? This was supposed to be fast food. This is not fast food. It's like, and whatever happened to people smiling? It's like, I remember when I was trained as a teenager working at McDonald's, the first thing they taught us was you need to smile at your customers, because that'll draw them in. It's like, no matter what they look like, whatever, smile and welcome them in and say, welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you today? With a stupid smile on your face, whether you wanted to or not. They don't do the same training today. So.
No. Well, a guy just got fired from Walmart Tire and Lube because he was the only one there to close up the shop, and he left with the bay doors open, all of the new tires still out, did not do anything, left. It was that way all night long. Walmart isn't open 24 hours anymore. No. So back behind the building where the Tire and Lube is, and you know where he's working now? Dairy Queen.
Wow.
I mean, you never could get him to do anything, and he's just off doing his 2-hour lunch, hiding around the corner, instead of doing something that he should be doing. And then he goes and leaves the shop in that condition. What? Yeah.
Craft store, yeah. Latch hooks too, yeah. But they're just not the same as they used to be, KK. Not when when they first came out and we were doing it, like when we were younger. They're just not the same. The quality is not the same. The care and like, the latch hook kits. It's like, I've got 2 of them. It was like insanely difficult to follow the pattern with the yarn that was provided and get it hooked onto the canvas. The canvas was a piece of garbage. And then the other one, which is supposed to be a lion, didn't even have any print of a lion. So it's like, where am I supposed to apply the colors? I'm just supposed to follow the chart, right? And it's like, it's just not the same. So, yeah.
Great.
No, you see, I wouldn't go for a crochet kit either. It's like, tell me what I need. I'll go out and I'll buy all the stuff that I need to make it. And let's go. But I'm not going to order, just as like, well, you need this, and this, but I will sell it to you in a kit. I'm not doing it. So.
Have you caught any whoppers?
No.
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 We saw a golden trout the other day when we were on our way back here.
A golden trout?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we're looking around in the river, creek, whatever.
Thank you, KK.
Oh, wait.
Off topic. Okay, yes.
No.
Most places are also, yeah.
I already needed to go
Oh,
back.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. 3 shifts. Rachel, wake up.
No.
So Steve,
I'm the one that's supposed to be falling asleep on all of you guys. It's like,
Steve, the type of tools that I have in my craft room is like caliper, who has parrot nose of the size in here.
oh my gosh, what was that?
Parrot nose pliers.
What notes?
It's for pipes and stuff like that. Yeah.
That looks like a dangerous tool to be kept beside your bed at night if you live alone.
Bailey, I told you she had a bunch of torture devices
Yeah.
in here.
I mean, I got all kinds of stuff in here. I've got whole I can drill you any kind of size hole you want in a piece of wood. I'm telling you, I keep tools, not flowery little 10-ounce hammers.
Oh, channel. Oh, it's a channel wrench.
Parrot knows. It depends on who you talk to.
Yeah, channel lock. Yeah, that's awesome. I love tools like that, though. It's like, but yeah.
You're making some big holes, Spring.
Yep. I mean, I've got tools, real tools. not dinky little sets with flowers on them, and yeah, they break.
No, I don't have dinky flower tools either. It's like, yeah, no, if I'm gonna work with a tool, it's got to be a tool, right? And I mean, that's coming from one tool talking about other tools. So there you go. It's like, then if you have,
not at all.
some man reached across the counter and grabbed one of the girls the other day.
Oh, good grief!
Huh? How do you do that though? Wait a minute. How do you reach over?
Easy.
I guess, eh?
Mm.
No, Dave. No.
Not at all.
And I guarantee you none of them are pink either. It's like, so there you go. Oh, my kid is puking from Jules.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Everything.
No, and he says, yes, that's her too. Daddy had the 2 box in the house in the car. Mom had hers beside her. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got them all over the house too. I've got little,
I do too.
it's like wrenches and screwdrivers and whatever.
A whole socket set back by the laundry room and then some.
And then I have in my craft room, I have like smaller ones for like doing beadwork and crafting and little needle nose pliers and stuff. And it's like all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Steve, that is where our paths part ways at Pink.
Hi, Abigail. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Abigail.
There's nothing wrong with Prink, but Prink.
Prink is pretty.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. No.
Yes.
I have pink on, but my shirt is a breast cancer shirt. So
there you go. It depends on the shade of pink. Okay. Hello, Doneen. Welcome in, sweetie. It's great to have you here. Hello, Samantha. Welcome in.
KK, I found a bunch more pink for more pink hats.
If I buy pink with flowers, they are less likely to take
No.
pink. Okay, listen, guys. I like the cut. You know what? I think I'm purposely gonna make something in pink, just to annoy you all. Okay, but
Gross.
I don't buy like hot pink. What do you mean gross? It's like
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I was doing a 5K for breast cancer awareness, I wouldn't have got this shirt because it had pink on it.
I think it depends on the shade of pink.
No, I'll take green, thank you.
Well, I mean, hey, I could show you green, man. If you saw the green surrounding me right now, like you've seen the winter pictures, you should
Yeah.
see what everything looks like right now. The two trees across the street are literally arching.
Hmm.
It looks like an archway leading into the pathway up that walk. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So
No, she's in Tennessee, Abigail.
pink and gray is awesome together. Yes, it is, Melanie. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But you see, I don't do hot pink or like bright pink or like a cotton candy pink. No, it's got to be a very, very mild pink, like almost
You love bananas.
Yeah,
like a
right.
ballerina pink, you know, like a very light. Yeah, you see, that's pretty.
It's like a salmon color.
Yeah.
Almost.
You know, or a dusty
Hats.
rose. That is pretty. Those are pretty. But when you
No,
get into that in your face ones,
no, Steve. I'm a redhead. It does not go with red.
pink does go with redheads.
No, no,
Yes.
no,
Depending on the shade of pink,
no,
yes.
no.
I've gotten away with wearing pink. Mind you, you're a little bit
That
darker
has no
skinned.
pink.
You're darker skinned than I am, so
No, no, red and pink. No.
yeah, you see, I have a problem with red. But I have been able to I have been able to actually get away with wearing certain shades of reds. I think it all depends, you know, how you accent it. So no Pepto Pink, no Pepto
Right,
Pink.
Abigail?
That is just disgusting. What do you mean yuck to my Bailey's pink? What?
Right? Sanita!
What do you mean yuck to my
Sanita,
Bailey?
help me out here. What's the best color ever? It's blue.
It's blue.
And green and orange.
I'll be right back.
Raspberry sorbet color. Uh-oh. Bailey had to cough and choke and gag. Yeah, Sanita says, duh.
All right. Oh my gosh, I think I need to find my puffer.
Raspberry sorbet. That's kind of
Raspberry. It's a cross between a pink and a red and a red.
Yeah, but it's still pinky. KK Spring will dye the pink yarn.
Them fighting words. Yes. Oh my goodness. The says Sunita Blue. Yes.
What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Oh, it's good to have you here. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Raspberry.
Exactly. You see, I have some beautiful, beautiful blush pink tones too. I don't like in your face pinks, but I do like very muted shades. I like dusty roses and other colors like that. Yeah, sorry. I like pink.
I like burgundy wine color.
Wine. And what you be whining about? Due to your hazel eyes, green works best. Green is what's supposed to be one of my better colors, so is yellow. But I find I'm washed out in yellow. If I put anything yellow on, it's like, okay, where did Bailey go?
Right.
Okay. But
I yeah.
if I wear darker colors, well, at least you can see me. So it's like, here he is.
No,
Oxblood is winning. Yes, Oxblood is definitely
yeah.
gorgeous. I love that Oxblood.
The ox
Very much so.
awesome.
Yes. And if I ever get down to the States to visit, we're going in and I'm buying more Oxblood. And I don't mean from a local feed store either.
Like a banana. Oh my gosh, Crystal.
Oh my goodness.
I don't do yellow real well either.
No. Green is good on me. Blues are good on me. Purples actually are good on me.
For making hats too. It's a baby pale yellow.
Yeah.
KK's gonna love that.
Makes you look like what? Yellow. Very popular Oxblood,
Yep,
yes.
I'm sending you a whole bunch of yellow hats, KK, just for that.
Just for you, Kiki. Just for you. Just
Abigail,
for you.
she's got some really cruddy weather down there, so she's in and out.
Yeah. Where did Tank go? Yeah. She's fighting the weather. She said she's fighting the weather.
Yeah, she doesn't have service.
All right, guys. Bailey is about to go Sandita. Neon orange. There you go.
Yes, neon orange.
You become a caution sign when you have been told. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, she's having internet problems. Yeah.
Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley.
Oh my
Bailey
goodness.
bounce. Yep, you know it. You heard it. You heard it coming, didn't you?
All right. So, ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
color.
green.
Green. Lots of green.
What is that? Stock yarn?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Green. Love green.
That looks like a Springfield or a Spring Meadow.
Well, there is like a blue in there.
It looks like a Spring Meadow. Like, like the way it would, like, you're looking at a...
It's so pretty.
My precious.
My precious. Well, this green is not too. This is some of my dyed wool, but yeah, that green I love too.
Yeah, that's a very pretty green. It almost looks like a teal green. Wait.
It is. It is. There's blues, a higher amount of blue in it.
Okay, that's why I was like really drawn to that. I'm like, too bad it's wool.
Yeah, I made her sister a hat with it.
I love teal. Like teal blues. Oh my gosh, that's like teal blues and turquoise. It's like, if you ask me, those are my... I love those colors. I do. They're like some of my favorites in the whole wide world. Because they just seriously speak to me. It's like when I think of like a teal blue or a green, I think of peacocks and feathers. And when I'm thinking of turquoise, I'm thinking of the stone and the significance and purpose and meaning behind turquoise.
Bailey,
What? Uh-oh.
you should have went to the antique store with us. There was turquoise everywhere. Oh my gosh, turquoise jewelry galore in there.
Oh no.
Word.
Yeah. I used to have a bracelet from Mexico. Somebody brought me back a beautiful turquoise bracelet from Mexico, and somebody went and heisted it. This like really pisses me off.
I think from the Four Corners, out of the Moab side, Utah side, and it had coral and turquoise, and it was a beautiful handmade silver ring that a friend ripped off.
Well, I'm kind of hoping maybe like, in July when we have the powwow here.
That you might get there.
That I might actually, yeah. But you see, I'm not going to do like I did last year. This year, I'm definitely going to leave earlier than I did last year. I'm not going to wait on anybody or to find out if anybody wants to join me. And I'm getting my butt down there because it's one of those yearly events that I thoroughly enjoy going to. So, and I'm really hoping I'll be able to find some turquoise if I actually get my butt in the door this time and across the bridge. So, yeah, I like everybody is worrying about you there, Rachel.
She's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's normal. She's fine.
Red turquoise?
This is just my face.
It was coral.
Coral.
It was
Interesting.
coral that was in the ring.
Oh boy, Melanie, thank you for coming, sweetie.
Right.
I'm actually going to start saying goodbye to everybody now to myself because I think Bailey is about ready to.
No, Faith. Normal for Rachel's not normal. It's just normal Rachel. That's normal persona for Rachel.
My face is resting.
I know, doesn't she look all nice and comfy, cozy? Doesn't she? All right, guys. I think
I'm over here
Bailey's.
sweating.
Yeah, and I'm over here, and I'm just actually, for the first time in days, comfortable. I'm neither hot nor cold, so I'm like, yes. But I think I'm going to go and rest my voice a little bit and try to relax. Yes, I am definitely a little on the sleepy side. I have not got my full strength yet back, guys, but I am working on it, and I am so extremely thrilled to have been able to be here this morning with you for almost, well, yeah, an hour and a half. So, and I will schedule another live for Wednesday, and we'll see you on Wednesday, and hopefully I'll be doing 20 million times better by then.
Crystal
I want to let
Crystal knows.
She's just resting, yeah.
For later. Crystal knows.
Yeah, resting to lay around and be lazy.
Ha ha.
While Spring is busy recording tutorials.
No.
Oh my gosh.
My head needs a break.
It was a real pleasure, and thank you for all your pointers in the chat, Steve. I'll go check them out as well. And I will look forward to seeing everybody on Wednesday as well. My voice is starting to go on me. I can feel it. So I am going to wish everybody a really blessed, amazing afternoon. I'm going to say stay inspired, stay creative, and remember to do all things with kindness, followed by Miss Spring.
Be a blessing.
We love you all. Thank you so very much for coming, everybody. We'll see you on Wednesday for Hump Day Wednesday. And hopefully I'll be able to get out to some lives during the week. In the meantime, everybody have a great, great, great day. Yes, and remember, we will leave on that thought. Somebody loves you unconditionally.
Yep.
We love you too.
Love you, Missy.
Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everyone.